Hello, this is Janet. I'm in the middle of organizing my craft room. I call it my happy room because everything that's in here makes me happy. My husband calls it a disaster, scares him to death every time he comes in here, but you know how that is. So I'm in a place where I thought I'd like to share some of the things I've done. And I love looking at other people's craft rooms and where they are every day. And it inspires me to want to be in my craft room every day. Anyway, so I have a little shelf here. I have all my distress inks on. The top shelf, those pencils are not staying there, but they're there for now. Um, I have 3 ring lights that I have up because, you can never have a bright enough workstation. I also have an OT light that's where I started with. And under here is another light. And without those, without that one under there, it's dark under there, and I didn't like it. So I have my beads under there, everything. I don't have all my beads there. Most of my beads are there. I'm still working on that. Um, there's my TV that I have, that I watch all my YouTube stuff on. And yesterday, I had asked my husband, "Do you have a board that's about a foot wide, that's about 6 feet long?" Because I have these 2 shelves. There's one there and one there that I had all these other shelves in between. It's like up, down, no level surface. And I thought, I think I want to just have one equal distance, whatever, across the way. And it just opened up a whole nother shelf and doubled my space that I can put stuff on. Um, Back there is a knife holder. It's magnetic, so I have all my stuff hanging on that. I got that on Amazon. Um, a little spice rack and some of my laces. That pink thing, I got it at Marshall's a couple years ago, and it's always been standing up, and you set stuff in it. Well, it just seemed like a waste. I was always losing stuff in it, so I decided to lay it down, and it works much better. I have all my decorative scissors in a bowl from my Aunt Sandy. Yeah, oh, that's my daughter Brittany. She's my youngest. And my oldest, Christina. And then this is a memory deck, so I've had it for a year or so. And Anne Brooke, textile artist, gosh, if I can get that right. She has a challenge. It's called the 52 tag handmade, which is HANNEMADE challenge, where you do 52 tags in a year, one a week. And I thought, well, instead of making tags or ordering tags, I have this memory deck that's just sitting here. I will put it on there. So it's all slow stitched or hand stitched, depends on I don't know, I guess the glossary of terms. So I have square button and doilies and piece of lace and French knots throughout. Little pearls, antique buttons. Anyway, it's fun. I'm really excited. I might be doing the title page today, waiting for next week's theme. I'm kind of excited about knowing what that is. I have my December daily journal, and I just decided just to stick it out there, and it's no way it's going to ever close. So I thought I'm just gonna have it sitting up there, and it makes me happy every time I see it. It was fun to make. I have a lot of my little laces in that. My friend Betty gave me that paper storage thing. I thought it was really cool. I really like it. And then, so I have all my, just lots of stuff on these shop shelves. This one's 3 feet long. And this button holder, my friend Betty gave it to me. I thought it was very cool. It opens from the side. And I have a lot of antique buttons in here. And the colored ones are not, I mean, there's some vintage and antique ones in here, but I have them sorted by color, and I thought it was just so cool. I have a lot of my papers sorted by theme or color. This box here, my boss and his wife gave me for Christmas, and I decided to put all my slow stitched supplies in there so I can just take it to work and work on it when I have downtime. And so I don't have all my threads in it yet, but I'm working on it. And then this shelf is a 4-foot shelf, and they're 71 inches tall. And all these little bins, I've used digitals from Poppiness, Susan Brown. She has, one of them's called Blue Glass, and the other one that I used was Mermaids. And I just cut out some of the tags and made labels for my little bins. Just made it personal. So I have all my books. There's not all my books. I have a lot of books in there. They're 3 deep, and always, you know, they always inspire me to make another journal. It's like, oh, I gotta make another journal. I gotta make a journal out of that. The ones on the bottom, I'm planning an Outlander journal for myself sometime. A nautical journal is what I'm working on now, and the stuff is not in that box. I have it in another box because I'm still, like I said, working on organizing. I love the color blue, so I'm sure I'll make more blue journals. So everything I get that's blue will go in there. I'm going to make a sewing journal and a cookbook journal, and I love botanical journals as well. So that's what I'm doing with that. And that black tote is all full of Christmas stuff that I was using in my December daily journal. This shelf, there was a 2-drawer filing cabinet that was a waste of space sitting right there. And I asked my husband, I'm looking for a shelf that's this big. So he made me one. I was so surprised. Anyway, just need to organize. It's still a mess, but that's an old CD tower. You know, nobody ever has CDs, DVDs anymore, really. So anyway, I use it for crafting. These bags have paper scraps in them, except the first one. The first one, they are button cards. And I have my totes of fabric. I organized this yesterday, so all my Christmas stuff is there. Cigar boxes my mom gave me. There's tissue paper in that box. And then all those are gift bags. There's probably 100 in there. I got most of them yesterday from my daughter, and I thought, I need to put those somewhere. But anyway, that's my craft room. I didn't mention, that's my kitty's bed. It's on top of my paper cutter, so whenever I do my paper cutter, it's like, honey, you gotta move, you gotta get up. But it's still a work in progress. I think it's always a work in progress. But I just wanted to share, because I love seeing everybody's stuff and how they organize. So, well, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.